So I'm keeping an eye on those mutant freaks over at Trinity, and this guy comes out of nowhere sprinting down the road.
Hell yeah!
I know he must have seen him standing there from way down the street. But he didn't.
Move back, you idiot!
No sign of him now. Come on, it's over. They must have run off. Keep your eyes open! I think this asshole's using a stealth boy.
Out for you.
That was personality.
Other side's chained up.
Stubborn! I'll give you that.
If you're the kind of person that's tired of being out in the city, and want an adventure or something, yes, you have a new option. The settlement of Sanctuary has, I guess, been founded.
You feel that?
Chained up on the other side.
Good luck to them with, you know, the whole... And sounds like maybe none of the news. The Minutemen. I thought they were kind of done for.
Should've just run.
And if it were real, it would be super dangerous. I bet. Next, we've got Betty Hutton. She's pretty good, right? Everybody?
I've done this hundreds of times. Will it be any different?
Lights out for you.
Don't shooting straight, rookie.
Hey. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Hey.
Playing games with me, huh? Only a fucking coward hide.
It's the new guy. That's you, right?
Yeah, I'm the new guy.
Well, it's good to have you here. Name's Arturo Rodriguez. If you need protection, let's talk.
So you know weapons, huh?
Listen, I can sell you guns, swords, whatever. And they'll keep you alive for sure. But the real secret is in the mods. The little personal touches. Install a scope, expand the clip size, whatever. You spend time with your gear, and you'll have the right answer to every problem. Anyway, let's get back to you and what kind of protection you need.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Feel free to test the grips.
Buy a swatter, the game changer.
Hey, Arturo.
If you're looking to keep your load light, we can shoot the breeze about the old-fashioned pistol, or anything else you need.
I'll take a look, sure.
Feel free to test the grips.
Billy Ward and the Dominoes. Not just Billy. They were there too. So, this radio station here, we don't really make any caps, and there are well, some people help me stay in the air. People like this. Stop in for a drink at the Dugout Inn. The stories are free, but the moonshine will cost you. Ask for Vadim Bobrov. Now it's Bing Crosby, everyone. Yay.
You need protection. Everyone does.
Let's see what you got.
Feel free to test the...
Mm-hmm.
Protection for sale! Hand-tooled pieces!
Arturo,
We can talk about guns, or maybe you want to consider
let's see what you have.
something for every...
Newcomer, huh?
Talk to Emmett at the wall if you want a history lesson.
Got too much dirt in that hair? Get it trimmed. You
A new
won't
file
regret it.
to open. Do you have a legitimate medical concern? Or is this about a facial reconstruct?
I need some supplies, Doctor.
I suppose I could spare some.
Whole lot of shaking. Whole lot of it. Yep.
You read that article?
Bell.
Damn sense could be anywhere.
Here's the thing. A sort of note, I guess, from sponsor here.
Hey, Swada, get hit. Oh.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick?
But that's okay, because he only serves one thing.
Oh, God.
Wynoni Harris.
It's really you.
Grandma that
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
He wrote a song about it, and I'm not
You keep
talking
laughing
about
at
it.
death. Someday, Death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Can we get started on my case?
Oh, of course. There's just a small clerical thing we need to clear up. Here. Every cap we agreed to for finding him. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. What else can you tell me?
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? Anything else you remember?
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. Anything else you remember?
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much, but I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? And why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Now, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
So you think this Institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
You don't know anything about them? Really?
Some kind of security setting strips or blocks out those memories. And it's not just me. Any synth that gets trashed, left behind, or escapes the Institute has the same problem. Probably some kind of failsafe.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
The woman was dressed in, I think it was a kind of hazard suit. The man had some sort of metal brace on his arm.
Maybe some kind of improvised armor? A lot of hired guns do that to look tough. The hazard suit is interesting. Not many mercs can afford something that fancy. What else do you remember about them?
I'll never forget that voice. Low and rough. Like sandpaper across your face.
Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business. What else? The silent routine isn't getting us anywhere.
The woman was...
Maybe some kind of improvised arm? The hazard suit. What else do you remember about them?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
I... might have. Everything was foggy.
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
You said he lives here? He's still in town?
They both vanished a while back, if I'm remembering right. But that house is still there. Let's you and I take a walk over to...
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should...
I always... I didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance, bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies, because they're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. More than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The M.O. is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later. Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off.
kind of person who is tired of living in Diamond City.
Lock's really strong. No way I could pick this.
I guess you have a new option. The settlement of Sanctuary has, I guess,
Here we are.
been founded.
Keep an eye out, will you? See if I can get this open.
Good luck to them with,
Locked tight.
That's one heck of a lock. Something to hide, Kellogg? Why don't you give it a try?
None of it is actually the same news.
Won't be able to pick this.
Minutemen were involved in
Don't think I can pick this.
the Minutemen.
No luck?
I thought
need to
they
find the
were
key.
kind of done for. It sounds kind of crazy, if you ask me. And if it were real, it would be super dangerous. I bet. Here's Billie Holiday.
See that platform in the distance, near the city entrance?
A song that
That's
makes
the
no
elevator
sense
to the
anymore.
mayor's office. Why don't you go ask around there? I'll stay here and see if I can jimmy this lock.
Latest news from the Commonwealth.
Why doesn't the mayor come out of his office, huh? He's afraid of talking to the press? I bet if I said I was with the Institute, he'd come running.
You ever think maybe you could get a man's attention easier if you use softer words, honey? Maybe shout a little less?
Oh, that reminds me of this article I'm writing about the mayor's affair with a certain air-headed blonde. Oh, look who it is. In the mayor's office, huh?
Mayor McDonough?
Ah, yes. I remember you. Our new arrival. I wish I was...
If you are done crowding the reception area, Miss Piper, the mayor needs to...
What can I
have a
do
more
for you? Oh,
responsible
don't be
presence.
shy. I'm the mayor. I'm here to serve the people.
A man named Kellogg used to live in this city. I need to search his house.
I see. Well, whatever reasons you have, I take my citizens' privacy very seriously. Even after they've left. I can't allow you to invade someone else's home. That's all there is to it.
Please, Mayor McDonough. This man Kellogg kidnapped my son. I need to find him.
I see. I'm sorry, but however horrible the crimes this Mr. Kellogg may have committed, your word alone isn't hard evidence.
So that's it? You're not going to help?
Security is part of what keeps Diamond City above the petty squabbles and misfortunes of the Commonwealth. I can't betray that for anything.
I understand. You have rules. Maybe for the right amount, you can bend them a bit.
What? How dare you? I'm the mayor, for God's sake, not some thug.
Uh-huh. Fine. Thanks for nothing.
I know it's disappointing, but I have to think of all the people of Diamond.
No funny business around the mayor. Got it?
The mayor's receiving visitors as long...
Everyone who's anyone reads public occurrences. Telling people isn't work, mister.
Who needs a haircut? Everyone needs a haircut. Step up.
You cause trouble, there's gonna be trouble. Got it?
Hey,
You that trader? Up from Quincy? You sell any ointment? I got me this itch.
Officer?
No loitering. Want to do something fun? Run the bases. Trust me.
Officer?
I'm telling you, it ain't just a story. University Point, that settlement on the coast, wiped out by synths. Diamond City Surplus is where you can sell all those scraps you've scavenged. I'm too friggin' slow to join the Minutemen. You keep an eye on that thing. I don't want to hear about anybody getting bit.
McDonough won't give you the key. Try his secretary, Geneva. She's not above taking a bribe.
Who's really in control of Diamond City? Read the public.
Did you need something else?
I need to talk to someone about Kellogg's old house in the West Stands.
Mr. Kellogg's residence? He left town a while ago. We foreclosed on the property and locked it up. If there was something belonging to the man that you have a claim on, you could ask the mayor to hear you out. No guarantees.
Come on. Can't you help me yourself?
And if I could, why should I?
Just trust me. It's important. You have my word.
You really thought that would work, didn't you?
Please. All I want to do is find my son. The man who owned that house kidnapped him.
I've heard this.
Uh-huh. Maybe we can reach an agreement? I just happen to have a pile of caps here.
You seem to be a little light on cash there, killer.
Maybe.
You seem to be a little...
Never mind. Thanks for nothing.
Have a nice day.
Just doing butcher sorts of things, I guess. If anyone someone's family has recently been butchered, I am sorry for what I just said. Okay, that was Roy Brown. Coming to you from, the jewel green, the green, the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. It's Diamond City Radio. How about Johnny Mercer? I kind of wonder if this one is supposed to be a joke. Does anyone know?
Charlie 9er are in effect.
What? Who's there?
If you are in distress, please proceed to the South Boston Military Checkpoint Parade. Coordinates are available in your emergency handbook. This checkpoint has been designated as a safe house in case of enemy. Water and ammunition. This checkpoint has been designated as a safe house in case of enemy invasion. This safe house is for military personnel only. Citizens, including military family members, will be turned away from matters. This message will repeat.
What? Who's there?